Hey everybody, it's Josie. Welcome back to Cedar Creek Homestead. And today, this is day 4 that we are in the house. We didn't get a whole lot of snow, maybe a couple of inches, but the temperatures are frigid. I think we were 1 degree when I got up this morning. The wind's blowing, and so that makes us have a negative wind chill. My dad and family back up in Arkansas, where they're from, it is... when they were actually -6 this morning. Now a lot of the country is in the snow and other weather conditions and the cold and the freezing temperatures. Normally we have a few days a year where it gets really cold, and when I say really cold, I mean in the 20s, possibly the high teens, and that's really cold for us because we're just not used to it. We don't get those kind of temperatures, and so it's been really, really cold here. You could probably see back over my shoulder. We've got a quilt up over our front door. We have one over our back door. We have quilts over our big window over this way. You can see it. And then all of our rooms that we're not in, we're trying to use the heat the best way we can. And so those rooms, we've got quilts over the doors. The boys, their room, there's something going on with my ductwork, and so on part of the house, the air is not blowing through warm like it should, and so we've got those rooms closed off. That includes my bedroom and the bedroom that Howie and Rowdy have. So Howie and Rowdy have been bunking with Mom and Dad for the last 3 days. And at night, we have a little heater in my room, and I've been able to stay in there. And I've just been doing like what my granny and my aunt always did in the wintertime when I stayed with them. I've got layers of quilts on my bed, and I'm staying pretty warm through the night. We're making sure that we've got our water dripping at night. But the temperatures during the daytime aren't getting real warm. Now, Cheyenne showed me a temperature just a second ago, and we're up to 16 degrees.
Feels like 8.
Feels like 8 degrees with the wind blowing. It is 16, so hey, we're doing pretty good. And tomorrow we will be, I think Wednesday and Thursday we're supposed to be upper 30s, low 40s, and then we're going to go back down for a couple of days. And I know a lot of you are in the same boat that we're in. You have extreme temperatures, extreme cold, and a lot of you got a lot more snow and ice than what we did. We're thankful that we didn't get any more than that. It's not a snow that's packy where you could have snowball fights or build snowmen or anything like that, which is a good thing because it's just entirely too cold to go outside. The kids have been going out and taking care of the animals, water and feed, and breaking ice on the pond and doing all the things, checking on everybody, all the animals to make sure that they're still healthy. The chickens are staying in the chicken house for the most part, not coming out into the run very much. The little piggies, they cuddle together in their enclosure. They've got hay. But they've also got a muddy area, and they get in it. Even though it's cold, they still go over there and get in it some. The cows are doing well. They go down into the hollers, and like I said, Blade breaks the ice for them so that they can get what they need. And they're going to take you out with them in a little bit when they do chores and just show you kind of how we've got things set up. We don't have our little birds right now, our quail, so we don't have to worry about that. But they're going to show you that. And right now, we just thought we'd just come on here. It's been a little while and just connect with everybody. We're okay here, staying warm, layered up. I've got a dress, an apron, and a shawl, and I got a blanket on my lap. I've got my house shoes on. Blade and Cheyenne are bundled. The kids are snuggled down taking naps, and they're bundled up. And the only thing really that we have to do besides our regular laundry and dishes and that kind of stuff and cooking is playing games and watching silly old movies. And so we're playing Phase 10 now. We've played Aggravation, and that's one of the things that y'all need to make sure that you do is keep well stocked with games and things to occupy your time. if you happen to be snowed in, or what some kind of event has happened to keep you from going a little bit stir crazy. You know, you may not always have the television. We haven't lost any power. We're thankful for that. So we have been able to watch movies. But if you didn't have any power at all, you know, for 5 or 6 days with no sound except y'all talking to one another. If you have a book or a magazine, or you can crochet or sew or do handwork of some kind and playing games, that's kind of how we've been keeping ourselves busy. Playing games, the three of us. We play some little games with the boys, but they're not old enough really to play very many things. They've, you know, taken the cards and played 52 card pickup, and we've had to play that a few times with them. But we're playing phase 10 now.
Hey guys, welcome outside with us. I brought you outside with us today to do the chores and just kind of show you what it looks like out here. You can see the snow back behind me. It's everywhere. We only got a couple inches, but it's a little chilly out here. So we're going to feed the chores. I'm going to start with feeding the dogs, and then we'll take you out to the chickens and the pigs and the cows and show you what everything looks like. Here's kind of what the backyard looks like. There's the pups. We got one that has escaped. He escapes almost every day. As you can see there, Blade just broke the ice for the dogs and gave them a little bit of water. And I'm going to head out here to the chickens while he drives the truck up here and start feeding before he gets up here. Here's our little chickens. I'm going to show you. Whoop, I'm sorry. There's our little chickens. I'm going to show you the pigs. They're in a mess. They're back here. This used to be our turkey enclosure, and we've kind of turned it into a pig enclosure. Here's our pigs, guys. This used to be a turkey enclosure, and we have kind of turned it into a pig enclosure until we can get our, there are pig pens built, and they have hay and stuff. They have hay and stuff back there to keep themselves warm. I'm in here where our chickens stay, and I come out here to kind of show y'all. This is the back side. The chickens where I just fed them is out there. This is where they come in, and their roost is in here. This is where they come to stay warm. I come to show y'all this while Blade is out there breaking the ice for the pigs and the chickens to refill so they have some more water. And then we are gonna go out into the pasture to the cows and break open some spots in the ponds and put out a bag of feed and a bale of hay. Hi girls. So I told y'all wrong. We're not going to put out a bale of hay because, as you can see, there's 2 bales out there and they have plenty to last them for a couple days. And Blade's going to put out a bag of feed here, which is what they're waiting on. Hi dog. What they're waiting on. So he'll pour this in here, and we will go over to the pond and start breaking ice. This is what our pasture looks like right now. Over there is where we had the strawberries and the hogs got a hold of them. So we have a couple inches out here, not much. It's all starting to melt. And hopefully by tomorrow most of it's gone. It's cold. It's very cold out here. Alright guys, we got the end of the chickens, the pigs, dogs, and the cows fed today. I didn't get as much footage out there as I wanted to get. My hands and my feet got cold and I had to help Blade break ice. But we got everything fed. I brought you up underneath this so I could see the phone, and hopefully y'all could see me a little better. It's real bright out there. It's cold. It's 16 degrees here. Feels like 8. And so for us, we're freezing. And so we have kind of been bundled up in the houses. We love you guys, we really do. And until next time, we're gone.